just a little bit of both. 'Cause I run right back from Carolina, and I run right back from New Orleans. 'Cause I can't forget the times I held you and all those songs you sang with me. All those songs you sang with me. I've been down through the valley, alleyways and boulevards. Oh, but I would go forever just to get to where you are. We all have our stories, and we all made it through. Oh, but I don't know if I would have made it without you. Oh, but I don't know if I would have made it without you. Yeah, I run right back from Carolina, and I run right back from New Orleans. 'Cause I can't forget the times I held you and all those songs you sang with me. Yeah, I run right back from Carolina, and I run right back from New Orleans. 'Cause I can't forget the times I held you and all those songs you sang with me.
Oh my goodness, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Wow, you look so beautiful.
Thank you.
We all have our stories, we all made it through. Oh, but I don't know if I would have made it without you. Oh, but I don't know if I would have made it without you. Yeah, I'd run right back from Carolina, and I'd run right back to Tennessee. 'Cause I can't forget the times I held you and all those songs you sang with me. Our hearts are free, so tell me what's wrong with feeling. I'm a flower, you're the bee. It's the joy that you and me. I'm in love, I'm alive, I belong to the stars and sky. Let's forget who we are for one night.
Scott and Kiana, you've made it to the hardest part of your day. Having to listen to a guy talk about your love story who speaks in movie and TV show quotes about 80% of the time. About 5 years ago, I was out here visiting when Scott was meeting Kiana for their first date at a local brewery. As we all know, Scott can be a very animated storyteller, and during this first date, he managed to spill a beer on Kiana. Was it a tactic to break the ice? Was it trying to make sure he was memorable because his conversation skills were just subpar that day? Or was it just truly an accident? We may never know the whole truth, but deep down, we all know. That day set off a chain of events that I don't think either of you could have ever predicted. Fast forward a little bit, and the pandemic hits. As the entire world in Seattle is shut down, you two become almost inseparable. During that time at the Jones Street house, you shared so many special early memories, and somehow, even with the stock of the other people that lived there, Kiana, you continue to come back. Kiana said she spent so much time there because of an unfavorable roommate at the time. Not you, Ashley. But all of us could see just how much you guys were both falling for each other even more. Then along came Dewey, adding another new layer to your dynamic, both deepening your bond and introducing some real stress to your relationship. Shortly after, you both decide then things are going so well, why not try getting to a place together? During this time, your love and admiration for each other flourished again. I've been so lucky to join you guys at countless baseball games, hockey games, camping trips, concerts, to even spending holidays with you and your amazing families. I truly had a front row seat to watch your love story being written, and it was so evident that you guys were always meant to be together. Being lucky enough to know your families, it's also so easy to see all of the amazing qualities they have passed on to you both. Something else that has been so cool to watch over the years is how supportive you are of one another. Nothing is ever one-sided. Anytime either of you wants to try a new hobby or becomes passionate about something, you both encourage each other to continue to be curious in life while trying new things as individuals, and you always come out on the other side stronger together than you were before. Scott, you found in Kiana a partner who brings you joy, understanding, and a zest for life into your world. Her laughter and kindness are a testament to the love and care she has for you and those around her. Kiana, you found in Scott a companion who complements your spirit, shares your dreams, and stands by you with unwavering support. Together you form a bond that is both strong and gentle, rooted in mutual respect and affection for one another. Marriage is often described as a journey, and like any great journey, it is filled with both smooth and challenging paths. And as you embark on this new chapter together, remember that it's not about finding the perfect path, but walking it together with love, patience, and understanding. Continue to celebrate each other's successes, support one another through difficulties, and never lose sight of the joy that first brought you guys together. I encourage you to look out on everyone here today, both those in person and on the stream. Know that every single one of us is here because of you. You know you can rely on us at any time you need anything. And remember that this moment is not just a promise for the future, but a celebration of all that you have shared and all that is yet to come. To a lifetime of joy and love, cheers. The couple have prepared vows they will exchange before each other today. I'll invite you both to share those vows you have written.
Kiana, you're the love of my life. But I gotta say, sometimes you're a little lippy. When I think back to the day we met at Stoop Brewery, I could have never imagined that a simple beer would lead to this incredible journey that we're now on together. You are everything I could ever want. Fun, loving, smart, and beautiful. Whether it's our endless games of gin or watching your eyes light up when someone mentions the word brewery, you bring so much joy into my life. Your organization and attention to detail keeps us on track, and I admire the structure you create in our lives. I adore the care and dedication you pour into everything you do, whether you're being the rock your friends can always count on or perfecting the art of a chocolate chip cookie. You approach everything with such devotion. Your family has welcomed me with open arms, including me in their game nights and showing me what true acceptance and fun looks like. I promise to cherish and respect them as my own. And the way you've blended so seamlessly into my family, it's like this was always meant to be. I know our dog Dewey and I are in tough competition for your love, but if I can make you even half as happy as Dewey does, I'll consider myself the luckiest man alive. I vow to be your permanent spider killer and your partner in all of life's adventures. I'll always share my fries with you and never forget that pizza is the way to your heart. I'll always follow your lead when navigating, because without you, I'd probably end up lost. Kiana, I vow to love you, support you, and cherish you for all the days of my life. Together, we'll create a lifetime of memories filled with laughter, love, and more absurd band names than we'll know what to do with. I'm so grateful for this life we're building together, and I can't wait to see where our adventure takes us next.
Scott. On our first trip back home to Chicago together, he surprised me with Blackhawks tickets. When we were on the train into the city, I remember thinking how many times we could have crossed paths before. On that same Metro BNSF line, at Lollapalooza, or at a random Starbucks. I've never considered myself a lucky person, but the fact that I chose to move to Seattle, met you within the first 10 days of living here, and I'm now standing here across from you today seems pretty lucky. We've had so many great memories over the years. We picked up a hobby together, and some of my favorite times are spent with you on the golf course. Then the cutest dog ever was born, and we had the best time raising a puppy. We moved in together and settled into our own routine. And not to mention all of the Pacific Northwest adventures along the way. Cabin getaways, snowshoeing, boating on Lake Washington, camping trips where we have to convince ourselves sometimes that we are actually having fun. Cracking games, trying new restaurants, and plenty of games of gin rummy. But at the end of it all, we just know how to have fun together. Well, as long as I'm fed, we have a plan, and we're on time. There are so many reasons to love you. First, you have such a passion for bettering yourself. This shines through in your dedication to growing your career or in your desire to learn more about topics you're interested in. You also set and often exceed physical goals, like with golf, tennis, running a marathon, and the list goes on. Seeing you succeed definitely inspires me to be better, and I know that it has the same impact on others. I promise to be your biggest cheerleader whenever you set your mind to something new. Then there's the way that you always manage to be so level-headed. You don't assume the best nor the worst, and you approach every situation rationally and intentionally. You're also extremely patient, with me, with others, and with Dewey. These traits make you such a calming presence, which is such a nice balance in our relationship because you know how I can get. I promise to listen to you, respect your opinion, and calm you down in the rare occasion that you need it, like in an Italian toll booth. I love that when I'm around you, it feels like home. I love how loyal you are, your goofiness when others aren't around, and that you have a face that is really, really hard to stay mad at. And I love that you reserve your compliments for moments that truly matter. It makes each one much more meaningful. For years to come, I'll make sure I always have dessert in the house, that I act fast in removing stains from your clothes when you spill on yourself, and to ask you to skirt off the road when I see a sign for a brewery. It's been so special watching our relationship build over these last 5 years, and I can't wait for everything that comes next. Making a house our own, building a family, maybe a couple more Labradors, many more travels, and joining your amazing family. But most of all, I can't wait for more of those moments where I look at you and get that fuzzy feeling of falling even more in love. I love you.
Scott and Kiana, it is now time to exchange the rings, which are a symbol of lifelong commitment to each other. Please join hands. Scott, do you take Kiana as your wife?
I do.
Oh, wait. The wrong one? That was the right one.
Kiana, do you take Scott as your husband?
Yes, I do.
By the power vested in me by the state of Washington, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Scott, you may kiss your bride. It's with great honor that I'm able to introduce for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Doughton.
Ain't it nice to be so lucky? Ain't it nice to be so lucky? Come on, darling, won't you let me? Won't you let me drive you home? 'Cause I've had the rhythm and blues since the day you met me. Step on my blue suede shoes, watch Elvis go crazy. Come on, darling, won't you let me? Won't you let me turn you on? No one likes to be so lonely. No one likes to feel alone. Come on, darling, won't you let me? Won't you let me drive you home? I'll drive you home. Come on, darling, won't you let me? Won't you let me turn you on? I know my faithful mind so blind. I've been running out on everyone and everything till now. If it's Monday or Sunday, well, I've got the rhythm and blues since the day you met me. Stepped on my blue suede shoes, you made Elvis go crazy. Come on, darling, won't you let me? Won't you let me turn you on?
Here's to love, laughter, and good times ahead. Cheers to you all.
And I'd give up forever to touch you. I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I could taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your light. And sooner or later it's over. I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
So now let's all raise our glasses and toast to the new Scott and Kiana Doughton. Oh yeah, well, one last thing. Kiana, I love you more.
I'm so excited for the two of you to take this next step on your journey together, but hold on to your forks. The best is yet to come. Cheers.
It was the way that Kiana so effortlessly found her own place in Scott's world. The way she would look so relaxed around him and laugh just a little bit more. I know she's with the perfect person, with the perfect dog, living her perfect life, because it's the happiest I've ever seen her. So cheers.
Scott, you've got yourself one hell of a wife. And let's congratulate the new Mr. and Mrs. Doughton. Woo!
Let's hear it for Scott and Kiana.
And I don't